Hey guys, so T-Rex here, and I have officially converted this bad boy over to a multiplayer game, finally. Kept saying I was going to do it, and I finally did it. I just have to, oh, there it is. So literally all I did was take my Let's Play world and loaded it up on the server. And it's all backed up on Dropbox, so if I happen to get a bad egg from Skype invites, then I can revert things. But what I'm hoping to get going here is a couple of new YouTube commentators. Maybe join up with me on this server, and we'll have some adventures together. Do multi-person commentary on Skype. That should be a bit more entertaining than just me all by myself. And then I can share my world with others, as it were, and for the betterment of all and better entertainment of all. So as I stated, this is why I went with the portals. They work great on multiplayer. Skeleton trap. I wonder how. And now, this is episode 11, and I've done quite a few things since episode 10. I had actually recorded episode 11 and 12 already, but the sound got botched on them, and I just wasn't completely happy with that, so I went ahead and redid it all. Or, well, I'm redoing it now, so you'll see how this is how I transferred all my junk. So I just kind of shoved it in the chest here, and this moves my stuff back to myself. And there we go. Wow, was my inventory that full? Oh, right, the armor is done. It's pretty full. So I got quite a bit to show you guys. You'll see all these melons here. That's part of it. Really need to put some of this junk away. Melon seeds, don't need you. Got lots of bone meal because I've got a skeleton farm going. You guys remember that from episode 3-ish. Lots of pistons. There's quite a bit to show you. So I've added the third floor, and then you'll see I've got the melon farm, which is still exposed. Kind of needs to be purified. Though I'm not entirely sure I want to hide it or not. It's a bit of an eyesore, I'll freely admit. If you're curious how this thing works, I did a tutorial on how it is constructed, and you can take a look at that. And actually, the next floor up is going to have to be a little bit higher than the previous ones, because in the tutorial I've got room to work with down, so the whole thing's kind of lower than it is here. And here, you'll see every previous floor, what I did was 4 high, and then the 5th is the roof. And on this one, because of this contraption, this floor is going to be for 5 high. And then there will be the 2 little water splotches that run the machine. But this thing's pretty nifty. Throw the lever. Melons pop off and flow down the middle there. Sometimes you get stragglers like that one. That one's kind of stuck up there, but in general, it works pretty good. I'm happy with it. And it's a little weird, like I set the water halfway to the side there so that it would kind of come over like that. It flows into this corner nice. On this side, I'm either going to do a reed farm or a pumpkin farm. I don't really use pumpkins that much, though they are a good replacement for glowstone, but in my opinion, I don't know, I don't like how the jack-o'-lanterns look. The torches spit out particles, so they're less performance efficient, as DocM has shown. You get a ton of them, and they start to cause a little bit of lag. Granted, you know, 300 villagers smashed in a little corner will cause some lag too. Iron Golem farm, all that nonsense. But don't have any of that yet. This is my drop chute, which I have now opened up. There's ladders to catch you, though you still take a heart of damage falling down. And then this is the quick drop to the lower level. Down in the lower level, I have finished up the enchantment room. And also got a slime farm now, and then the skeleton trap, which I would like to show you guys. Should probably put some more of this garbage on me away. Let's see, where's my dirt blocks? Dirt blocks. And yeah, I had just finished building the that melon thing, and I hadn't put away my materials yet. Naughty me. Tonight I'll sleep. Just to make it day real quick. But yeah, this is a live multiplayer server, so you can get the gist of how the lag is or is not just from watching here. Slime balls came from the slime farm, which is not perfect yet. It needs some work, some bones. Which chest was I shoveling pistons into? There's redstone. Let's just throw pistons in this chest. So we got some sticky pistons, some regular pistons. Got a leftover sign. I should probably put that in the nether. Lots of food. I'll eat the last of my steak today. Buttons. Button, button. Who's got the button? I got the button. We'll put the button here. That's good. Throw the ladder in here. I'm just trying to clear out my inventory. Got the hoe. Get rid of the hoe. Won't need that for a while. I think that's good. We'll get out of here. Show you guys some stuff. So this is my drop chute. It opens in a spiral. It's kind of cool. And do that. Whee! And now I won't be at risk of dying horribly. I come down here that way. And this is expanded out. Here's the enchanting room. Which... oh, right. This neat little thing. I've kind of got torches up here and a little triangle pattern, and then when you want to enchant, you just step on this thing. Now I think because I'm here, this bookshelf is actually still obstructed, which is a shame. Not quite what I was going for. I was hoping that I could raise the odds of getting a bigger enchant, but not so much. Still cool though. So there's the enchanting room. Kind of leveled out the stairs here, put a little infinite water source. Clean this up. Let's just start in general cleanup down here. Try and make this place a little more personable. And I will run you guys over to the slime farm. So chicken party, still need to, lots of eggs, still need to go ahead and install the dispensers, which I've been neglecting to do. I should do that. It's supposed to be for loading more chickens. Haven't done that yet. Down to one sheep over here. Oh, my diamonds. My diamonds! There's a diamond up there too. Yeah, some of the chickens are getting out, as you can see. I think they like glitch out or whatever when I was turning the game on and off. And hopefully that won't actually happen on the multiplayer if I just leave the laptop running. And it's a pretty strong laptop. All it's doing is running the game, so should prove as a good host. I think this is the slime farm. Gonna go out on a limb and guess it is. Slime farm! Yeah. Go in here. Show you guys this nonsense. Now, it's not a farm in a technical sense of, you know, an automated waterworks of craziness, but it is 3 slime chunks that are hollowed out perfectly, and I'm happy with it. Where is my seed? Where is my seed? Where is my seed? It's not showing it. Maybe I'm blind. I thought... Maybe it doesn't show you the seed on multiplayer. It's new. R1098.mca, blah blah blah. So typically what you would do to get the slime to spawn is you just stand over here, and I've lit up a pretty good chunk of this area back here. So you just kind of stand here, blah blah blah. Eventually slimes would spawn, then you come back over here. They spawned pretty good when I was just exploring and whatnot. And they also actually spawned while I was in the room. They're a little bit rare still. I probably need to torch up some more caves. But hopefully the multiplayer conversion didn't actually break my seed, which would break my slime farm. That would kind of suck. Not really sure. I want to check that. Probably will check that after this. But that's this room. So that's kind of nifty. I had a lot of cool footage when I was back here torching up those caves, but that's all toast. This is not that exciting anyway. And then I've sort of started constructing these stair shafts, which go up to... This top floor is at 32. I think I had decided I was going to stop it there because they don't spawn above 40, I believe. So, just did that. That was also another hope that I could stand up there. Why did I go around like that? Stand up there and the slimes would spawn down here. But again, I need to get the area torched up more because they just aren't spawning super nice for me yet. Probably need to put glowstone in the ceiling too. All these torches probably aren't helping my frame rate much. But down here, I've got loads of stone. This guy. So I used the skeleton farm and I made a pick. I got Fortune 2, which I've been happy enough with. You know, it's kind of a good enough scenario. I dug out quite a few of the diamond blocks. You'll see I've got all these diamond tools now. So I went ahead and did that. So skeleton farm is clearly marked. This portal still takes you to the bedrock. X portal's over there. There's our beach portal, and this is the skeleton trap. As you can see, this area like really illustrates how you can use portals to get around fast. These are all different Y dimensions and whatnot. So here we are at the skeleton trap. There's my extra storage, all the bows I got. Arrows, bones, and the trap is actually back here. So the idea behind this is you would stand here, on this little block here, and the skeletons spawn back there. I think they do. Oop, there they go. Got it rolling. You can hear them splashing around in there. Five entities in there. It's getting warmed up. Up to 6. Just kind of irking around there. Hear them building up. Let's turn and look this way. We got about 6. This is where they kind of build up over here. We got some over here. Turn back over here to 75. So it takes a little while to get going, but that's the gist of that thing. Worked great on single player, so I'm hoping it still works good on multiplayer. It's totally dark in there. They just spawn and then they splash their way over here. Looks like there's 8 or 9 in there. They're still spawning back there. It's a little bit slow, but I don't know if it spawns better if I stand closer or not. We're getting 9, 10, 9, 10. It acts like they might be clogged in there. Maybe. I'm worried about how well it runs on multiplayer. I'm gonna have to probably test it. So we're getting a good number of enemies facing that way. Not too many. It seems like it might have slowed down. You get this glitchy nonsense. So we got 2 buttons here. This button just pushes items forward. And then this button is the crusher. Now, I've heard bad things about using crushers on multiplayer. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Huh? Well, works exactly the same. Excellent. Okay, we finally got a fresh one. They kind of glitch around on the on where they actually are. A little annoying. Push the button, shoves the items forward. That's pretty much it. That's how it works. Not the fortune pick. And I'll just take this out real quick to show you guys how this works. So it's just an extended timer on a latch. Real simple. So it fires in. Initially, this flips the latch. So then power is going into the brick. And then after a very long time, through a whole bunch of repeaters, power finally makes it to this brick, shuts the latch back off, and the crusher stops. That's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. I think people enjoy this thing though. Farm works okay. I don't know, I sat in here for a long time on single player and it did a great job, but you're supposed to stand here, at least I always did. I don't know if the rules are different on multiplayer or not, but seems to work pretty good. Got 3 levels, just hitting it once. I'll hit it again real quick. So you would just sit in here, builds up, and, well, you've seen skeleton farms before. Oh, no. I got a couple from the ones I had already beaten up. The only real downside to this farm is that you get some of that nonsense. I probably do need to modify it so that when you can throw like a lever or something to block more from falling down while you're using the crusher, but works well enough. Shovel those in there. And those are the 2 main projects, plus the enchanting room that I had finished up. So I used all that, got myself a Fortune 3 pick, and all is well with the world. So I think that about covers everything. And I am hoping to get some other YouTube commentators for Minecraft onto this server and hang out, have some fun, but that's where you guys come in. If you are a YouTube commenter and you play Minecraft, you enjoy it, and you think you'd be interested in this, I will leave my Skype name in the description, and I would ask that you please add me on Skype, and maybe we can get our game on, and you know, hang out, have some adventures, build some cool stuff, all that jazz. And hey, you never know, could turn out we're the next Minecraft server. Very unlikely, but you know, if you're gonna shoot for something, shoot for the stars, that kind of thing. So yep, I'll run back into the tower real quick. I need a good ending here. Crunch, like that. Land and you crunch. So we'll head back this way. And that is pretty much it. Back in the tower. The tower is now live for multiplayer. Very happy about that. And I guess the next thing I will construct is the second farm. I'd really like to take all that stone I dug up and make my tower bigger now that I'm in a multiplayer world here. And if I get the roof for the next floor going, then I can kind of pertify things on this floor and stuff like that. But yeah, hey, thanks for watching, and look in the description, add me on Skype. If you are a YouTube commentator. If I find out you're not, I may drop you, because I want to try to keep that to a small list. Sorry. But, yep. Big plans, big hopes, big dreams. So, hopefully we'll get this rolling for you guys. And until then, later.